Mm.
Oh my gosh. Alright, man, let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back with another banger video. Back with another relative type of video. Motivation slash whatever y'all want to say, man. Y'all see the title, man, so let's talk about it, bro. Like, I feel like having a crush, man, is like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. But when you're young, if you're young, you know what I'm saying, and you have a crush, you know, let's just talk about, you know, the Zeke tripping, but let's just talk about, you know, the cons, or more so like not even the bad things. There's nothing really bad about having a crush, but you know, let's just talk about, you know, the downfalls of having a crush, you know, or the cons of having a crush, right? So only reason why I say this, only reason why I'm making this video is because, like me, I'm a grind type of person, focused type of person, man. And I'm also like a lover guy type of dude, right? And I'm also a very masculine man. So when it comes to relations, you know, when it comes to relations, like I'm serious about that too, because I'm serious about everything else, right? So it's been, I lost count, but it's about 4 or 5 years, something like that, you know, that I have been single, have been in like my own little healing journey, have been like, you know, away from a relationship, right? And I ain't gonna fake it, like your boy got a crush and that's cool, like, you feel me? Like a crush is cool, but at the same time, here are the cons, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about this person, you're thinking about this person now. Once you start crushing on somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all make that first, you know, that first sight, feel me? Y'all start feeling each other vibe, feel me? Y'all just kind of like each other's energy in a way. A crush, y'all crushing. You used to crush, you know? So, like, this is more on about like the younger ages. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, we're grown, well, I'm grown to the point to where it's like, what are we doing? Like, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm in a more take my time type of mood, take my time type of vibe. So anyways, like, having a crush kind of sucks for me, bruh, because it's like, dang, like, it's not even my fault. It's more like my feelings' fault. It's like, I know how I feel. I know how I'm feeling. You know how you feel like when you got a crush, like, not even like on a sucker type timing, just about like having somebody that you can say like, okay, like they kind of spark your, they kind of like help your heart skip a couple beats or whatever, like when you see them, or you know what I mean, when you're around them, right? So thinking about that person, I feel like me, I'm an overthinker anyway. So yeah, y'all know, like, I'm gonna be thinking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times harder. Us as overthinkers, I'm really finna leave this group. I'm trying to leave this group. I'm getting better at learning that I'm an overthinker, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get better at working, building outside of that, not being an overthinker or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I'm thinking 5, 6 times harder, right? Yeah, and it's just like based off of like, yeah, like wondering what that person doing, and just now you making scenarios in your head, and it's just a lot, you know, a lot of butterflies, you know, fly around, and you just got these butterflies all around your head and stuff like that. So honestly, I feel like that can kind of shift your, you know, your grind. It can shift your grind. It can shift your motion if you let it, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. That's why you take your time when it comes to getting to know somebody and actually being that person's friend first, being that person's partner first. And when I say partner, I mean their friend, or just somebody they can count on, somebody they can trust. Like, I feel like if you do it that way, then like, if you decide to get in a relationship, then it's definitely gonna last long. It's definitely gonna work out, right? So crushing, though, I feel like is the worst, because it's like you never know where it can go. You never know how it's gonna end out. You never know where it's gonna go. You just don't know. And it's like you think about this person, and of course they think about you. You know what I'm saying? And then it's more about just because I feel like the crush stage is really like when you don't all the way know a person, but like you getting to know them, or you getting to know like bits and pieces of them, and you just kind of like crush on just the what you see, right? You crush on kind of like, you know, the person that you want them to be. You know, a lot of people go off appearance, you know, but me, I go off your soul. I go off your personality. You feel me? So I feel like that's another way that kind of brings me into a crush too, though. Cause like if your personality is more like I can see it and I'm like, okay, I like that. You know, that's what's gonna get me crushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it really can affect your emotion if you let it. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to. So the thing about crushes is, okay, do you want this person to be your partner or not? Right? It really comes down to that. Like, what are we doing, right? But at the same time, you need that necessary time in the middle to fill in spaces and actually like get more knowledge on what you need to know about a specific person. But at the end of the day, it's really about, I feel like, how you guys work as a team. Like, try to focus on how you work as a team with the person that you crush on. Like, test them in certain ways where it's like, would you help me in this area? Would you help me in that area? You know what I'm saying? Or could you help me? Like, what areas could you help me in general? So it's more about making things work as a unit. You feel me? And yeah, man, I just feel like this crushing thing is just so like, it sucks, bro, especially at my age, because it's like we all know how these relationships end out, bro. Like me, I want to be in a relationship to the end of time. I want to go to the extreme. I want to, you feel me, be in a relationship for, once I get in a relationship, I want to be in that relationship for the rest of my life. That's me. A lot of guys, a lot of men and stuff like that my age don't really think that way, but yeah, like I want one queen. I want to deal with one person. That's always been me. I always dealt with one person. So I feel like that's what makes crushing suck so bad in my head, because it's like, nigga, I don't need these butterflies. Like, I don't want these butterflies. I don't want these like thoughts and just smiles just popping up out of nowhere, kind of like these blushes, you know what I'm saying? All that. Like, I don't like that. That's like so ugly to me, because at the end of the day, bro, I know, and I done been through so much. Like, I'm a relationship type person, so like I know that at the end of the day, I have wanted things to work out, and things did not end up working out. And it took me for a loop, because I take that stuff serious. Sometimes when I get out of a situation, bro, I need to reset. I need to heal. I need to have my time. I need to vibe. I need to vibe. I need time to vibe. I need time to learn me again, because, bro, when I get in that position, like, it's all about you. Like, in my head, it might not come off like that, but that's just me. Need to work on just how I show my affection, but at the same time, it's all about you. Like, it's all about you, right? If you're my partner, so take your time. Take your time. You feel me? If you got a crush, take your time with that crush. Have a crush for a month. Have a crush for a year if you can. You feel me? So I feel like it just sucks so far as that, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like trying to prove somebody that you like them and stuff like that. You feel me? All those things I feel like can kind of give you a downfall. But at the same time, all my guys, do not be no simp. I've never been no simp. I'm not a simp type of person. You feel me? Like, I've had moments when I'm in a relationship that I'll go in simp mode. Like, okay, whatever you want, whatever. Like, I'll do whatever. But you have to already have like proven me that, you know, you're my woman, this and that. Cool. Like, so let's get out of the way. But do not simp. You know what I'm saying? Do not be simping like in this bracket. You feel me? Still keep it professional. Keep it P. When I say P, I mean professional. You feel me? Keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? And keep it business until it's comfortable enough to where y'all are comfortable with each other all the way through. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I just feel like my mind just be being attacked with these different thoughts about one person. And I feel like that's another thing that sucks. Like, I don't want to be just like, yo, like, forget that. Because where these thoughts coming from? Why these thoughts gotta cross my brain, you know what I'm saying? But we think about conversations that we had, like, today. So, like, in the same days, we think about them the same day. Like, okay, you might remember a conversation with somebody had you messed up, or a conversation that really, like, lit you up in a way. You feel me? We remember these conversations. So I think that's where it comes from. It comes from stuff like that. You feel me? And I don't know. It might be really different for me because, like, I've been single for so long. I've been kind of deep in the single life for a while. So I'm trying to stay on that journey, man. And a friend is cool. Like, maybe I just need a friend. Like, that's cool. Like, I need a friend. So that's all cool. You know what I'm saying? But so far as crushing, like, you can have a friend that you crush on, but I say get to know that person before you even want to make that next step to get deep in or to go all the way in, right? I made a video before just saying, like, dating in your 20s is kind of like a no-go. And I really feel like that was so real because it really is, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's how I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my crush more as I'm going to take my time with it, but I'm still give these gestures that, you know, is like, that's all right. You know what I mean? I definitely know how to get keys for the door for a woman's heart. You know, I know how to do that. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what it takes. I know what I have to do. I know what to do and know how to do it. So it's not more about that. It's more about, okay, can this person really be, like, in my circle, right? So this is how I feel like, you know, crushing, having a crush is all more like, dang, it's not really a bad thing, but I just want to kind of talk about the bad ways I feel like having a crush can really have on you, or have an effect on you, or whatnot. And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's really cool. So y'all just have to be very professional. You know what I'm saying? If you made it to the end of this video, I highly appreciate you. If y'all got a crush right now, y'all let me know y'all stories. Y'all know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments. Let me know how you are dealing with that crush, you know? Or just put, you know, how you, if you have a crush. This is only for people who, like, currently have a crush on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're in a relationship, then that's your boo. You know what I'm saying? That's your boo thing. But we're talking about that crush level. We're talking about not even the talking stage for real. We're talking about the crushing, like, you and another person, y'all have, like, a crush on each other, right? Or you feel like y'all have a crush. Because 9 times out of 10, if you feel like you have a crush on somebody, then that other person has a crush on you, right? Cool. But like I said, man, if you made it to the end of this video, y'all let me know something. New viewers, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy Cam. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. We out.